everybody is feeling good and great and all that shit. Oh, 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 make love to me. Oh, 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 fuck me. Oh, 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 make love to me. Oh, 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 say it, make love to me. I'm about to throw some game, but both one and the same. Cupid's the one to blame. Say it, make love to me. I'm about to shed some light, cause each and every night you got to do it right. Say it, fuck me. Oh. Well, anyway, y'all know how I do it. I just jump right and do it into it. Today is sex tip Tuesday. Bitch, sex tip Tuesday. Bitch. So anyway, y'all know how I do it. I just jump right into it. So, look. Talking about like drinking, having sex, and consuming alcohol. You do not want to be with someone that you're planning, regardless. Well, it's like if you're in a relationship for a long time, like 15, 20, we ain't talking about y'all. Like, I mean, y'all got it. I'm assuming that y'all probably got it down. You know what I'm saying? You should have it down. You've been with a motherfucker that goddamn long. But for my newbies, right? That's in a, trying to get to know somebody or whatnot, or maybe some one night stand, whatever. Let me share some lights on to you about drinking. That's first and foremost. Now, I am a whiskey drinker, right? This is how you do whiskey. You sip it. Like a little sip, put that shit down, have conversation, da 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 da. You don't ain't no clap, 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 clap. What the fuck is you doing that for? Or even taking shots. Now I know that's a big thing for people to do, like to be doing shots. But if you know you are a newbie, that makes no sense for you to be pushing back 3 and 4 shots. One, if you are a newbie to like doing shots. Because actually all that shit is fucking nasty. Let's just keep it a buck. So, and it takes a minute to develop like what you really, really like when it comes to an alcoholic beverage. I would say, now you have to test, like you have to test the things that you like. Maybe you like white liquor, maybe you like dark liquor. But if you want like a nice drink, like I would suggest like trying different cocktails. Go to different places, ask for their drink menu, look it over, see what's in there that you like, and try that. And also when you're going out, let me tell you, this is another tip. Excuse me. Another tip is that you always ask for your shit with like chilled or up. If you're drinking a margarita or something like, however the language that I don't know all the language. I just found out about up because I had a margarita that I like. It was an espresso. That shit was really good. I enjoyed that. You drink it up. So that's like no ice. Because what the ice do, all it's going to do is water down your motherfucking alcohol. Especially if you outside, you spending $16, $20, $30, $50. Let me tell you about this motherfucking drink I went to. I went to Brooklyn Chop House and had this drink that cost $50. I swear to God. I was like, yeah, I want to try that. Whatever. It was like, it was a whole experience. It was supposed to be, however they covered it up, then the smoke's supposed to just go, they're supposed to stay there. They said for like 3 minutes. There was no smoke. I'm not paying for that. I came here for the experience. The drink was good than a motherfucker though. You know what I'm saying? For real. So they let it like, you don't have to pay for it. So, I sucked that shit down, whatever the fuck. But okay, so we back on track. Try different types of cocktails when you're going out. If you are a newbie, you should not be drinking more than 2 drinks. And if you are driving and you're a newbie, you shouldn't have no more than 1. And you sip. The name of the game is to sip. You don't be pushing back like just like no, we're not doing that. You do not want to get white girl wasted. For the fuck what? Okay, now you fucking drunk, and then you go fuck somebody that you don't even know. I mean, well, you may know, you know what I'm saying, or it's a one night stand or whatever. But you are like not in control of yourself. You want to always. Let me tell you something. Any type of consumption, whether it be recreational drugs like with weed, or I know some of y'all like a little cocaine. Y'all like a little bump. You know what I'm saying? I am not an advocate for that shit. I'm just saying, whatever you and alcohol, you want to always be in control of yourself and your own decision making. You don't want to be so out of it, around people that you think that is your motherfucking friends, or you think they got your motherfucking back, and they don't. So we don't want to put ourselves in situations like that. So the tip for today with the drinking is to sip. If you are new, you need to have one drink. You can sit. I can have the drink. If I'm out and I'm at a bar or whatever, I know whatever. Like I can have this for like at least 30 minutes. Like sipping it. We're not trying to get like, why are you trying to get like this? To where the room is spilling and shit like this. See, this also happens with parents. We need to talk to our children about shit like that too. The young adults who's out there like experimenting with whatever the fuck. First, we gotta definitely teach them to be a leader, think for their motherfucking self. Know that if somebody is trying to constantly convince you to do something that you don't want to do, that person is not your friend. You need to look at them motherfucking sideways. Especially when you done told them motherfucker like, nah, I'm good. And they just persist. You think that's your friend? You think that's somebody who care about you? No, they don't. But then again, because, all this shit starts at home and no one has taught you anything about social behaviors, interacting with the opposite sex, or being in a friendship with someone. No one really teaches you. It's like a trial and error. So let me give y'all a quick example of me that I was taught. And shout out to Bridget, because Bridget taught me this shit. So we both lived across the street from each other. I think we was in middle school. She was dating some guy, and he was a nice looking guy from around the way. Oh, damn. From around the way. They broke up. Somehow he gets my number. I don't know. He didn't directly get my number. I didn't directly give it to him, but he called me, whatever. Asked me to be his girlfriend. And I was like, yeah. Ran across the street to her house and was like, guess who I go with? She was like, who? And I mentioned the dude name. She was like, you don't do no shit like that. We friends. And I was like, at that moment, I was just like, oh. Because no one never taught me that. Like, you don't date your friends man or your man's girl. Like you just don't do shit like that. But of course you gonna have motherfuckers who are trying to slide up on you, probably been looking at you that's with your friend or whatnot. No, you don't do no slimy ass shit. However, they are exceptions to the rules we talking about as an adult, but I'm just saying. Or But that's a no. We definitely do not date somebody that you that's your man or that's your girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no. The code has to be high. And another thing I want to tell y'all too is like, you sometimes, because people are not taught these social behaviors, a lot of them do not know how to treat someone. Who knows what's going on in somebody's motherfucking house? Like, you don't motherfucking know. And then because you don't know. And so a lot of times you have to teach people how to treat you. That's like I just said earlier about the one thing that you should definitely to be like a light bulb should be like bong, and you should go left, or at least teach them, because like I was taught because I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to teach somebody how to treat you. And then if they catch on like, and they value your relationship, the relationship that you two have, then, okay. Then all right. Lesson learned. But all this shit has to start at home. Parents. You can't be going around here just like, I don't know, with your eyes closed and allowing your children to just roam this earth like just, I don't know, just everything is through trial and error. Most shit is trial and error, but there's some things that you can give them advance on. And that's just how to maneuver in this world. Another thing I want to talk about too is like the importance of like a father, right? Or being a parent, or a mother and a parent. I done had two of my students tell me that, I don't have a mother, and I was like, don't say that. Now, I thought the person's mother passed away, so he was like, no, she left or whatnot. So now I had to explain to them. Now I don't know what their father said. I was just like, look, not I wasn't overstepping or anything. I said, look, hopefully you will be able to give your mother a chance whenever you come to meet her to express to you what was going on in her life, because you never know. And also I tell him, like I'm telling y'all, and I tell everybody, just because a motherfucker have sex does not mean that they're ready to be a parent. It does not mean that. But if you are a father and you are, or a mother, you got to stand on business. Once you became a parent, you in it fucking freely. So clearly, if you fucking freely, it's a possibility that you two are gonna get pregnant. So now it's time to stand on business. Don't be running away like a coward. Like, now, mind you, everybody's situation is motherfucking who knows what's going on in people's lives when they do leave their children. But it's important to have like your father. Now let me give you a quick example. I didn't grow up with my biological father. I my and I can't even my dad. That's what I call my dad. That who raised me. He wasn't my but that's my dad. I don't give like he my dad. Fuck that. And I'm grateful that I was able to meet my biological father at like the age of 16 or whatnot, and that I expressed to him how I felt. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like he told me his side of the story and whatnot. Although I thought it was some whole ass shit, because how you gonna let this woman, like my mama, tell him that, yeah, I guess this is his side, that she wouldn't let him around. Um, but you just give up like that? You a quitter? But then again, he had some issues that was going on. Like, I believe drug abuse was a part of his situation. Like mental situations was going on with him. So, you know, yeah. So having both of your parents is important, and I pray that for. And I was lucky because not only because I had two fathers. Because my dad who raised me, and the man who produced me with my mother. I can never take anything away from him, because I want to be who I am because I'm a product of him. You understand what I'm saying? So it's important that parents be a part of your children's lives. Step up, fathers, because I know it seems to be like more cases than women that up and leave. Now women too, but mind you, who knows what's going on in motherfuckers' life? But you gotta suck that shit up, because you have a life out here in this world. Now, if you have a drug problem, you know what I'm saying, or if you mentally unstable, at some point you're gonna have to, face the fucking music. So, yeah. So those is my tips today. Drinking, sipping, be easy, be in control of your own mind. I forgot the other one. And the last one was, being a parent and stepping up. Oh wait, and like being a friend. If people teaching you, you have to teach people how to treat you, and the things to not do. Like if that's your man, you don't mess with your man, girl. If that's your girl, you don't mess with your dude. Like her dude. Like, yeah, we're not doing that. You not that hot in the motherfucking drawers. Like to where they, because if somebody your friend, you love them. At least that's what I think. But then again, a lot of you motherfuckers be throwing that word around like, I don't know, just be throwing it around. Some people are more your associates than they are your friends. There's a clear difference. You know what I'm saying? Just know the difference. So there's a code, and also like with the daddy issues, and people have to teach, and us as parents have to jump tell our children, talk to our children about relationships and social etiquette. You cannot be afraid to have these conversations with them, because what are you doing? You're teaching them. So anyway, those are my tips for the day. Anyway, y'all know my name is Real. I'm an intimacy coach / seduction with the service called Seductive Art. Although my website is down, I am still like thinking, trying to figure out which way I'm going with it, but it's still going because I'm here. And you know, I'm an author. The title of my book is called Quickie. Beep beep. It's 7 short erotic stories. Read while you fuck, fuck while you read. It's in the ebook form only, and it's $1.99. Get that, get that, get that. I'm also a designer / fashion architect. That's just a fancy way of me saying stylist. And you can read my blog. It's also down in the description blog. You can also, I have some hoodies and crop tops, tank tops right now, which will be changed really, really soon. Because it's still kind of cold up here, a little chilly, you know what I'm saying? So go over there, read. The blog is free. If you support, you like shit, you can even buy it for the, you know, the winter. Buy it now, put it up for the fall winter. So go over there, get that. And if I resonate with you, which I hope I do, please hit that, click that. I would appreciate that. And y'all know how we lead this motherfucker. Be gracious, be on time, be friendly, be unapologetically, be humble, be kind, be a part of your community, be great at what you're great at, be confident, be patient, be joyful, be peace, be of goodwill, be in good spirits, be healthy, be well mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and emotionally. Those are my big fives that I think everybody needs to work on every day. And black people, be black and proud. Be about your motherfucking money. And all that great shit, because we are only around here is about high frequency, and the high frequency is the straight connection to the Most High, God, Allah, Jah, Jehovah, however you want to reference it, the Creator. And in the midst of you doing all that, remember that God made you perfectly just as you are and never change for anyone. Until we meet again, y'all have a great night. Peace.